So keep the spirit and your Josh higher now. Need of that. And as I can see that all are in a mood to fight a good competition. So let's start uh, the question series without wasting the time. So
एग्जाम कब
yes, पुरुषोत्तम जी,
एग्जाम
एग्जाम अभी आपका अक्टूबर में है शेड्यूल, अभी डेट नहीं आई है, बट आई थिंक एडमिट कार्ड्स आ गए हैं, तो यू विल बी क्लियर
आगे
इन द डेज. हाँ, आपके एडमिट कार्ड्स आ गए हैं. प्लीज फाइंड योर एडमिट कार्ड्स, जस्ट अ मिनट, of October, so that you all will be prepared well for this attempt. And later on, after taking a gap to all the exams, we will start it again in November. Okay, so I have started it for 20 days now, and
एडमिट कार्ड का क्या पता मैम
क्या क्या पुरुषोत्तम जी,
एडमिट कार्ड तो ना
मुझे समझ नहीं आ रही आपकी बात, दोबारा बोलिए
He
प्लीज.
is asking about admit card.
He is asking
About admit card.
admit card. अच्छा अच्छा, admit cards are released. And you have to find it in a NTA portal. I will share the link or the information with you. वैसे
Okay.
स्टेटस पे लगा हुआ है, but we will share in the groups also. And
Okay.
Sri Savitri, you are saying that the classes, please make the classes in English. Classes will be in bilingual mode, Sri, because few of the students are not so proficient in English, and I have to translate a few things in Hindi. So please, you also have to adjust a bit. Otherwise, the answers and everything will be told to you or will be discussed in English thoroughly. Okay. Any other issues? No, no, Dr. Vishwanath, you cannot use, just a minute, you cannot use the same link daily. I have to create a particular link for all of you for daily, or we'll share it daily on the daily basis, because other classes are also scheduled at 11 and 4:30 p.m. So I won't be able to make a single link for all the classes. Okay, so link will be shared to you daily. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. I have the same problem. I don't know Hindi, ma'am. Please speak in English, ma'am.
I will take
I
the
am
classes in
sorry.
English, but a few points will be translated in both the languages for the comfort of every student. Please do
Yes,
understand
ma'am.
that. Yes. So every
Okay, ma'am.
point
Thank
will
you.
be explained in
Okay.
English as well as in Hindi also. Okay. So that
Yes.
every student who is present here can understand.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. Shall we continue? Any other questions? Any other question? No? Shall I start now?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Now, I got this book, and I think this will share. This was shared to you, all of you also. I am starting with the 1994 paper. Okay, most probably you might have found that NTA or the other examination you might be taking, like HESC, UPDGT, PGT, or GIC, or RPSC. Whatever exam you all are taking, you all are going to take in future, they are using the older questions of UGC NET, especially paper 2. So let's start with that, because in this time till 2012 your third paper was in subjective mode. So that subjective mode question will help people in attempting their GIC subjective paper. If any one of you is opting that, are going to take the GIC examination, the second paper is going to be in subjective way, they can ask me. I have a complete set of subjective questions also, I will share with you. Okay, along with that, now this is the objective style of your question paper, and let's start with it. So yes, this is the first question. Voice is not clear. Is it the problem with everyone?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
No, ma'am. It is clear.
Come properly.
It is
No, ma'am.
audible properly, ma'am.
No,
It's
ma'am.
clear. Okay, Sadik, please.
Audible, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Sadik,
Audibly
please check
properly.
your
Yes,
mic,
ma'am.
check your system. Please check your system. Okay. Hmm. So the Renaissance. Uh, just a minute. Let me open the question here also. Yes, the Renaissance started in Italy, France, England, or
Italy.
Germany.
Italy, ma'am,
Italy.
Italy.
Italy, ma'am.
Yes, that
Italy is,
has started in Italy.
England, ma'am.
Italy is the correct answer.
Italy is the correct answer. Very good. Second question.
Thank.
The line path of glory,
Oh my God.
the path of glory leads but to the grave occurs in
Gray, ma'am.
Gray's elegy.
Grace, elegy written in countryside.
Gray's elegy written on a country churchyard.
Allegory written in country churchyard. Very good. Very good. Well prepared. Third, by character, Aristotle means
Personage in drama.
personages in drama, cause of
Drama.
action, combination of incidents in drama. Option A, right? Option A. Can you elaborate how? I have given you the classes. I have explained it. I already told everyone to be on time. Yes,
Character is the one to whom the incidents happen.
yes.
The character is the one who narrates the whole story.
These are the persons who used to carry the action. So that is the option A, personages in drama. Okay, I just wanted the answer in a explained form. Okay, nothing else. Fourth question. Amor vincit omnia in Chaucer's. The prologue means
Love conquers.
Love conquers all.
love conquers all. Okay,
Love
which
conquers
this quotation is
Conquers all.
related. Okay, very good. This
None.
quotation.
Prioris.
Yes,
The Canterbury Tales.
Canterbury Tales. Very good. This quotation is related to which character of Canterbury Tales?
Prioris.
Yes, none for us.
Prioris, ma'am.
None Prioress. None Prioress.
Yes, ma'am.
None Prioress. Yes. She has weared what? कहाँ पे लिखा हुआ था? From
Breastplate.
where these initials were written?
The
On her
brooch.
bracelet.
Brooch,
On her
brooch.
bracelet.
The bracelet, not the brooch. Brooch was read by monk.
On her
Monk was
bracelet.
wearing a golden brooch, but the nun priest was wearing a bracelet on which Amor Vincit Omnia was written. Which language is this?
It's
Latin.
French.
Which language is this?
Latin language.
Latin.
French.
Yes, this was Latin language. Very good. Next,
Oh.
the sonnet was. The sonnet form was introduced in England by आज ही कराया ये तो
Wax, madam.
yes, Thomas Yacht.
Ma'am, yard is, I think, Surrey is also, Yard and Surrey, I have read
Surrey,
something.
Surrey is not the answer.
introduced blank verse, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Surrey introduced blank verses and Porter Meter in English poetry and Thomas Yacht introduced sonnet.
Sonnets, ma'am.
Okay? Because
Yes, ma'am.
these kind of question can come on a separate person basis, and if you take these names, combinedly, Yacht and Surrey, then what is the name of the combined word?
Songs and sonnets, ma'am.
Totals miscellany. Totals miscellany. Right?
It's also called songs and sonnets, ma'am.
It is also called songs and sonnets, but the name is लिने. Okay, they won't ask you songs and sonnet because songs and sonnet is a
Yes,
collection
ma'am.
of Donne also. Johnson's collection is also songs and sonnets. That
Yes, ma'am.
cannot be there in the option. Now, which one of the following novel of Dickens is based on his own life?
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
David Copperfield. Okay. Now let me solve all the 4 questions. What Nicholas and Nickelby is all about. What Nicholas Nickelby all about? That is also about child slavery and chimney sweepers, such kind of things. That is also about these professions. But in this, he talks about an imaginary brother of his. Okay, because this book was published with a pseudonym Boz, B-O-Z. This book was published under the pseudonym Boz, B-O-Z. Okay, Manisha, please mute the mic. Next, Great Expectation. Great Expectation is about whom? It's a story of
It's
its
about
character.
Pip, ma'am. Pip, ma'am.
Pip Firip. The complete name is Pip Firip.
Philip.
Yes, Pip
Firip.
Firip is the
Madam,
complete
Philip,
name.
right, ma'am?
Firip Firip. That is the
Magwitch.
and Magwitch. Yes, the villain.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes,
Can I say something?
yes.
मैम एक्चुअली मैम बहुत सारी आवाज हो रही है उसकी वजह से ना कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि आप क्या बोल रही हैं तो मतलब आप इनको बोल दीजिए कि ये ना बोलें बीच में से फिर आपका समझ नहीं आ रहा है
कोई बात नहीं, मैं एक बार आंसर देने के बाद सब लोग जब शांत हो जाएंगे तो फिर आई विल एक्सप्लेन. ठीक है, डोंट वरी.
ओके मैम थैंक यू
हाँ, देखिए, ग्रेट एक्सपेक्टेशन इज अबाउट द कैरेक्टर पिप, दैट इज Philip, and the negative character's name is Magwitch, right? And he has given the great expectations to him. And what was the name of his brother-in-law who was nice?
Joe's, ma'am, I think so.
Joe Philip. Yes, very good. Joe Philip. Okay, what is the name of the sequel of Great Expectation? What is the name of the sequel of Great Expectations? I'm asking you a sequel of questions. Are you all noting it?
Hard times, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
No, hard times is not. Please note all the points down. Okay, just pen down all the points. The sequel of Great Expectation is Jack Max. I'm writing it. Jack Max, written by Peter Carey. C-A-R-E-Y. Peter Carey, an Australian writer. Got it? लिख लिया सबने?
Yes, ma'am.
Peter
Yes,
Carey.
ma'am.
Very good. Peter Carey, an Australian writer. He is a contemporary writer, and it is being said that he must be another Nobel laureate anytime, because his connection is very good, and he already has been nominated various times for Nobel Prize. Okay. Okay. Can anyone tell me the name of the Australian Nobel laureate? There is only one till now. Who is the Australian Nobel laureate?
Patrick White.
Very good. Very good. It's Patrick White. Patrick White. Okay.
गुड इवनिंग मैम
Yes. Good evening, beta. Good evening. Now, next point is Hard Times. Hard Times is a story of its character.
Sissy Zoop.
Yes. This is you. And what's the story?
It's about the Industrial Revolution reflection.
Yes, very
How the
good.
Industrial Revolution.
Very good.
Uh,
That is about the industrial revolution in Victorian era. Okay.
Ma'am,
This,
it's all about Victorian age, Victorian ideology, and all that, the perfect image of Victorian society.
yes, very good, Prachi. Actually, Dickens' all work are about the Victorian society, the consequences, the child slavery, exploitation, subjugation, such kind of things are handled in his work very nicely. But Hard Times is the one which is showing industrial revolution in May. Okay, and the exploitation is being done by the business holders or industrialists. Okay, now David Copperfield is a kind of autobiographical work. Okay, now
Yes, ma'am.
Dryden in Essay of Dramatic Poesy rejects tragic comedy because why he has rejected tragic comedy?
Because it violates the unity of
Poor
tone.
imitation of French drama.
मन मन में पढ़ो, ऑप्शन सारे मन मन में पढ़ो,
Option
then
D.
give me an answer.
It is a poor imitation of French drama.
Option
It
D.
is a, okay, let me read. Calm down and mute yourself. Let me read. It is an innovative form. It violates the unity of tone. It is a poor imitation of French drama. It is practiced only by the ancients. Obviously, it was not practiced by the ancients because Aristotle and other ancient writers has also criticized it, right? Aristotle and all the other ancient writers had also criticized it. So definitely it was not practiced by the ancient writers. Right? It violates, yes, very good, Diksha. It violates the unity of tone because Aristotle has also said unity of action. So unity of action should be maintained, and French drama never violates this rule. It has never changed the rule. It has never violated the unities, the classical unities. So your C and D cannot be an option, and it is an innovative form. Definitely, if it would be an innovative form, then he would not have criticized it. So it violates the unity of tone or action. Now, question number 8. What is the subtitle of the prelude?
Growth of a
Growth of
poet's mind.
Very good.
poet's
It's growth
mind.
of poet's mind. Growth of poet's mind. Very nice. The line, love is not time's fool, occur in a sonnet by
John Donne.
By William Shakespeare.
no, it's
John
John
Donne.
Donne.
William
yeah,
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare. Are you sure? Can you tell me the name of the sonnet?
Sonnet 116.
Sonnet 116. I'm just
Yes, ma'am.
checking it because I'm also confused. Yes, it's Shakespeare.
That means not the marriage of two minds.
Yeah, it's Shakespeare. Love is not.
Let me not the
time.
marriage of two minds.
Yes, yes.
Two minds.
Yes, to mine. This is a sonnet.
Let me not the marriage of two minds.
Yes, dear, I agree with you. This is sonnet 116 of Shakespeare. Marriage, that is, love is not. Time's fool is a line from Shakespeare's sonnet. Next, question number 10. The Renaissance is written by.
Yeah, Richard.
The Renaissance is written by. No, I.A. Richards does not belong to this. I.A. Richards is a modern.
George Sainsbury.
Walter Pater.
It's Walter Pater. Yes, it's Walter Pater. Yes, Walter Pater. It's not Peter. It's Walter Pater. Okay, A is the answer. Walter Pater's work is the Renaissance. Yes, because he is the one who believed in art for art's sake. Okay, note this down that he is the writer who believed in arts for art's sake. That is why he talked about. That is why he talked about the Renaissance, because in this period only the liberty of literature was given. Otherwise, every age was bounded in certain circumstances or certain rules, and all the writers were writing in a similar pattern, like they were following each other. That's it. So he wrote the Renaissance, that is the new beginning. Yes, Shweta, you want to say something?
No, ma'am, art for art's sake, it's called aesthetics, ma'am, right?
Art for art's sake is,
Aesthetics, ma'am.
yeah,
Aestheticism.
that is aestheticism.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, that is aestheticism. That was started by Walter Pater and Oscar Wilde in Victorian time. They are the contemporary writers to Matthew Arnold. I.A. Richards is a later writer, and Sainsbury too. Sainsbury was a contemporary writer, and he belonged. That is an individual writer. They were like technical writers. Their genre were totally altogether a different one. Okay. Now, in Shakespeare, Dr. Johnson says what? In the preface to Shakespeare, what Dr. Johnson says, the good is
There
always
is no moral
actually, the good is
purpose.
not particularly encouraged and nor evil disapproved. The evil is often triumphant and there is no moral purpose.
There is no moral
Option
purpose.
A.
Option
There is
B
no
is the
moral
answer.
purpose, ma'am.
There is no moral purpose. Because that is the similar kind of lines used by which famous ancient critique.
Aristotle?
Plato has said that there is no moral purpose behind writing any literature by the contemporary writers of mine. Okay, he criticized all the writers on
It's
the
very
basis of
different.
morality. Okay, clear? Till question 11, everything is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, next. The mistakes.
Ma'am, did you
Yes,
say,
ma'am.
Yes, Shweta?
ma'am, did you say is in any particular work or generally you say?
No, he said it into the preface to Shakespeare.
Okay, ma'am.
These lines are set in the preface to Shakespeare. Uh, 1765 is the publication date. Yes, 1765 is the publication date. Okay. The Mistakes of a Knight is the subtitle of
She
She
stood
stood
She
to
stoops
to
to
conquer.
conquer,
conquer.
ma'am.
Conquer.
she.
She stood
William
con-
Golding, ma'am.
That is Clarissa. She Stoops to Conquer, Joseph Andrews, and Way of the World.
Yes, ma'am. She stoops to
Way of the
She
conquer.
To
Stoops to
conquer.
conquer.
Conquer. Very
She
good.
stood to conquer, ma'am.
Yes.
William Golding, ma'am. Written by William Golding.
Hmm? Oliver Goldsmith.
Oliver Goldsmith,
Sorry,
not
sorry.
Oliver
William.
Gold.
William Golding नहीं,
No, ma'am.
William Golding was a postmodern writer. Very good, कोई बात
Yes,
नहीं.
ma'am.
I understand what you meant to, हो जाता है. Okay. Who wrote Clarissa Harlow? Clarissa is a novel by which writer?
Richardson.
Richardson. Samuel Richardson.
Richardson. Very good, Richardson. And She Stoops to Conquer is a drama or novel.
Drama.
It's a drama.
Drama.
It's a drama by Oliver Goldsmith. Can you tell me the famous work of Oliver Goldsmith in prose form?
Sam like ma'am. Vicar of Mansfield.
Wakefield.
Sam like
Wakefield. The Vicar of
Wakefield.
Wakefield. Yes. Okay. Vicar of Wakefield is the famous prose work. And tell me the name of the most famous satirical poem by Oliver Goldsmith. Tell me the name of the most famous
Village
satirical
poem,
poem.
master.
The
Village poem,
Deserted
master.
Village. The Deserted Village is about the consequence of industrialization and migration, or you can say urbanization. Okay. If you didn't know that, then please isko note kar lo. The most famous and satirical poem by Oliver Goldsmith is The Deserted Village.
Yes, ma'am.
Please mute your mic so that everyone can listen it and can write it. Oliver Goldsmith's most famous and satirical poem is The Deserted Village. The Deserted Village, in which he talked about urbanization, in which he talked about urbanization, migration and industrialization. Migration and industrialization. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, who wrote Joseph Andrews?
Henry
Henry
Fielding, ma'am.
Fielding.
Henry Fielding, and it's a parody of which work?
Yes,
That by
ma'am.
Richard.
Pamela by
Pamela.
Virtue Rewarded.
Yes,
Samuel Richardson's Pamela.
Samuel Richardson's Pamela. It's a parody of that. What was the prequel of Joseph Andrews?
Shamala.
No. Prequel of Joseph Andrews.
Tom Jones.
Yes.
Tom Riddle.
Tom Jones. Tom Jones is a prequel of
Joseph Andrews, ma'am.
yes, it's a prequel of Joseph Andrews. Very good. Now, Way of the World is a work by
William Congreve.
Congreve, ma'am. William Congreve.
William Congreve.
tell me the name of the hero.
Mirabel.
Milament, Mirabel, ma'am.
Mirabel.
Who is the hero? Milament or Mirabel?
Mila.
Mirabel.
Mirabel, ma'am.
Mirabel is the hero and Milament is the girl.
Heroine, ma'am.
हाँ ठीक है okay, now come to next question. The romantic age in England is distinguished for its
Burst drama.
if romantic age is for verse drama,
Lyrical poetry.
Lyrical poetry.
lyrical poetry,
Lyrical
yes.
poetry.
वर्स
Lyrical
ड्रामास के
poetry.
लिए वर्स ड्रामास के लिए कौन सी एज फेमस है?
Restaurant.
18th century.
नहीं लिखिए फॉर ऑप्शन ए के आगे लिखो अपना वर्स ड्रामा रिलेटेड टू एज ऑफ ट्रांजिशन और प्री रोमांटिक ईरा. एज ऑफ ट्रांजिशन और प्री रोमांटिक ईरा. बट बिसाइड्स दैट वर्ड्स पोइट्री के लिए भी ये नहीं आएगा इसमें. ड्रामा और पोइट्री थे इसके नहीं ये इसकी जगह आप लोग लिखो दैट 15th century and mid of 16th century. 15th and 16th century drama, that is wo jo morality miracle plays were there. These the answer Kalyani. When morality and miracle plays were there, then only the verse drama were more in existence. So this is verse drama 15th and till the mid of 16th century. 15th and till the mid of 16th century. Political prose, Augustan age. Political prose, Augustan age.
Ma'am, verse drama is like moral dramas.
No, verse drama is means the writers they were writing dramas in poetry form.
Poetry form, ma'am.
Yes, horror novels, that is in transition. That is started in transition era. Horror
Like Dr.
novels.
Faustus is a verse drama.
Yes, Dr. Faustus was a verse drama. That is why I said 15th and 16th century drama was verse drama. And write down horror novels, transition era. The beginning of the horror novels is noted with a pre-romantic or transition age. Yes.
If we talk about the T.S. Eliot, he also write. Okay, he was writing
Only
in
poetries.
blank verse.
He was writing blank verse, not blank verses properly, but he was writing the poetries. The long poetries were there, narrative poetry. Okay.
The
You
Murder in the
can call
Cathedral,
it
I think
lyrical
that is the
poetry.
drama.
What?
Murder in the Cathedral, I think that was the drama.
हाँ, Murder in the Cathedral is a modern one. ऐसे तो हर एज में कोई ना कोई मिल जाए.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, lyrical poetry is for romantic age. So the ages with the form of their writings are done.
Ma'am, if you don't mind, can you repeat once again, please?
Verse drama, 15th and 16th century. Political prose, Augustan age. Horror novels, Pre-romantic age and lyrical poetry, romantic age.
Thank you, ma'am.
Most welcome. Who among the following was not a member of Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood? Oscar Wilde, William
Oscar
Hunt,
Wilde.
John Milius, and
Oscar
Digi
Wilde.
Rossetti. Okay, Oscar Wilde
Oscar
belongs
Wilde.
to which group then?
என்னது கேட்கல நீ
Aestheticism.
டேல் கேப்ரியல் ரெசட்டி மேம்
Digi
Aestheticism,
Rossetti
ma'am.
was the one who invented the group. He was the one, the innovator of this Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood. So definitely he was a part of it. Milius and Hunt was also a part of it. Right? Christina Rossetti, William Rossetti, everyone was there. Right? Now Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde belongs to arts or
Oscar,
arts
okay.
in aestheticism. He belongs to the different group of Victorian era, that is aestheticism. Now, tell me one more thing. What is another name of pre-romantic brotherhood? What is another name of pre-romantic brotherhood? It is also known
Flashy
as
School of Poetry.
flashy. It is
வில்லியம் ஹால்மன் ஃபவுண்டர்
also called as flashy school of poetry. It is
No,
called
it is.
yes.
I'm not pre-romantic.
What pre-romantic?
I think the pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood is called as the fleshly school of
That
poetry.
is what I'm saying. I'm talking about that question only.
Yeah, ma'am. You were telling pre-romantic brotherhood.
Oh, maybe. Sorry. Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood was also called as the flashy school of poetry, and that flashy term was given to it by Robert Buchanan. Sorry. Robert Buchanan. Flashy school of poetry is called by Robert Buchanan. And in reply of that, D.G. Rossetti called it Silver Folk School. D.G. Rossetti called Pre-Raphaelite as Silver Folk. Oh, sorry, F-O-R-K. Silver Folk School. Fine.
Ma'am, who called Silver Folk?
D.G. Rossetti in reply to Buchanan. When Buchanan criticized it by calling it flashy school of poetry, then D.G. Rossetti replied him and called Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood as Silver Folk School. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.